Hello, computer scientists. We are working on our first lessons project, project 1.1, Lightbot Input, Output, and State. And this is probably just a refresher on what we need to do in order to take our worksheet from a Google document and be able to edit it. So you're probably watching this video right here. And before we get too far into it, I'm going to ask you guys to go to your Google Drive. All right, and you have a folder for CSE, or you should have a folder for CSE. And I'm going to go and open that up. And I'm going to go ahead and put my mouse over lesson 1 for a second and pause, and then you can see the actual name of that in its full entirety up here, Algorithms and Agile Developments. I'm going to open that up, and project 1.1, there's my Lightbot Input, Output, and State. Eventually you're going to have multiple folders in here for the different projects for lesson 1. All right, so I'm golden there, so I'm going to go back to my drive. And then I'm going to jump back to Moodle. And now I need to go ahead and click on this Project 1 Lightbot Input Output State worksheet. So I'm going to open that up, and it's going to open up in a new tab. And I'm the owner of this, so you don't see this, you don't have what I have, but on yours, somewhere it says that this is a view only. I'm not sure where it is. Somewhere up here, it will say that this is a view only. We need to change that. How do we change that? File. We need to make a copy. Once we make a copy, we can go ahead and keep the same name. That's fine for right now. Go ahead and choose OK. And it's going to open up a copy. So I have two tabs. One from the original download. That's my version. This is your copy of it. And I'm going to ask you guys to close both of those at this time. You're going to jump back to your Google Drive. And there is the copy of Project 1.1. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click and I'm going to drag that into my CSE folder. I'm going to go ahead and open up my CSE folder. I'm going to drag that into my lesson 1, and I'm going to go ahead and open up my lesson 1. Last but not least, I'm going to drag and I'm going to drop it into my project 1.1, and I'm going to open that up, and there is the copy. Now I do want to rename this once I get it in here. So I'm going to right click and choose rename. And what I'm going to ask you to do is, first of all, delete copy of, and let's just get project 1.1. At the end of it though, we can get rid of this docx, and put a dash in there, and go ahead and put your first and last name right there. Now I know it's yours because it will come to me when I go ahead and open this up eventually. I will see your name up here with who it is coming from. But if you can go ahead and put your name in there, so up here nice and big I can see who that's coming from, I greatly appreciate it. Now this document is ready to edit, ready to put items in, and it will save to it. It's not a view-only copy anymore. All right, so with that, I hope that answers your questions on how to properly download and then make a copy and put that into your My Drive accordingly. If you guys have any questions, please let me know.